that be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is 20. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by now would be hard to lie. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I wrote the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape excited, leave the beat flame. It was Rob, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Two names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw these songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison in any form. Demigod, rockin' suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the bees, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove of the show's hooked up. I chose to take the world over, look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Hey yo, 30 years later, Madden was dropped. Yeah, man. Hey yo, pretty chill. I got the rhymes and the beats. 30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab. Alright, let's go now. It's time. It's album time.
Yeah, what y'all know about that?
Black is time.
It's not enough. Left, but it's not enough. You that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in his weird hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couples.
1 month down, and what a month it was. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 4 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Landover. The Commanders at home to take on the Houston Texans. And it's Jaden Daniels. He threw for more than 400 yards, including this strike here, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Commanders are now 4-0. What a first month as they continue to roll. From there, it's on to Cincinnati. Checking in on the Bengals, they're playing host to the New Orleans Saints. And this is the Bengals quarterback, a 14-yard touchdown pass. The Bengals are back at 500 after 2 losses to start the year. They win 2 in a row. Lastly, we head out to SoFi Stadium. It's the Chargers taking on the Raiders. And this is the running back. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Chargers have won 2 straight since the Week 2 loss. They go to 3-1 with the victory. So that'll do it for us. 1 month of the season is in the books, and it will only get better from here. Until next week, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from EA Sports.
Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans. Sunday Night Primetime. And now, your defending AFC on that visitor sideline, you get a look at the Washington head coach. His team, one of the great stories in the first month, 4-0 to begin this season. On the other side, it's the Tennessee head coach. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in his rap thing, they siblings, nothing for my children, when they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference, padlock around the building, crash pulling up in no more truck just to play freeze tag, with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from the show, trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seeing the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so rugged. So right. It's so rugged. It's so right. One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Little Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below. Yeah, in the club now, like I'm
and I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This should be fun.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Tennessee Titans on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down. Decent field position to start this drive. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point and said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. They get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, and they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They send the tight end in motion. Out of the gun, Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. Brought down that pass is going to bring up 4. Bring up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
That's on him.
Whistles
He
here.
jumped.
Looks like one of the defenders got a head.
What? The laptop moved and my man moved. And he ain't so shitty, it's not a play. They gotta
So
fix
now,
that.
following the penalty, they're only going to need a yard. It is 3rd and 1. Following the penalty, they'll run it. Now keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh my goodness, come on, man.
Beyond midfield to the
Foot
45.
race.
And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, it sets up 30. Tight ends going in motion here. Here we go on 4th with
They gotta let me quit, boy! I would've started! Bullshit, dog. Let me start.
has the first down. They took the chance, threw it on 4th down, and they end up with first and goal. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to throw is Moore. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, touchdown number 1 for him on the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
So as he takes the field, Mike, he's coming off an incredibly productive game, and it's really the 4 touchdowns that stands out to us. But to him, all he could think about all week is eliminating 2 interceptions. He told us, he said, I have to continue to be productive and have the positive plays, but at the same time, I've got to do a better job eliminating the negatives.
The ball to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On play action, Daniels exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, they're 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. This one taken in down the
Touchdown machine.
and he will score. Touchdown, Washington. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
The point attempt to come here. It's up and through. And the Commanders come right back to tie it at 7. Team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 40, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Titans offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. They'll begin here on the ground. From up and down, just shy of the 40. So, from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Ward. That'll be intercepted. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll go left side here and complete this one. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Now Daniels is going to give this forward to the receiver. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. At the 39-yard line. Daniels going to keep this himself.
They went to the design quarterback run.
He would have been out of
A lot of space for
not
the
right. He would have got
You could see him waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short games.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here we go. They'll go play action here with Daniel. That's to the end zone. That's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Press ball 80. Daniels to throw on 2nd down.
Oh.
And that one incomplete.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This will be a 38-yard attempt. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Commanders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Safe kick taken at the 5. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. The Titans offense ready for this next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like changes are big. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage.
Well, coming on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past 35.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm, just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Ready? Cougar 19! Travis start on the ground. And Good hard running there. He'll push his way forward into about 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's second down and 4.
Second and 4.
I hate this nigga, dog.
He is down the field.
Wide open again.
Incomplete. Here's a third down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Well, Commanders about to send this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away.
Oh, they hate me.
And he's going to be brought
Get
down.
us out of 20
With that tackle, we hit the end of the first. In Music City, after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And he's got some space. Up past 30 to about the 32-yard line. To pick up the 7. Here's a second and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up second and 3.
Here's Moore. He'll go right and find his running back. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg will find him in the end zone. A touchdown pass.
We call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go, and the Titans are on top. It's 14-10. 14.
Commanders 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders offense ready to get back at it. We'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Catch is made by Wright. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
36-yard line.
Cougar 19! Here's Daniel. Down he goes! What to do now as they come up on second and long.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Now a give up the middle. Inside the 40. He's going to run it all the way down near the red zone. A big play there for Washington. 50.
3% in the second quarter and 20% in the third right now. Udoka is searching for the right combination. He's going to get Jaysean Tate some minutes. And Aaron Holiday returns. Boom, this is another free throw.
4 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal. Off the play fake, here's Daniel. and not connect.
He run back with the collar on
Trying to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Daniels now going to look to throw. Moving it.
No way.
This is going to be
No way.
touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So, a costly penalty here. It wipes away the touchdown. Third and goal. Throwing is Daniel. And that is incomplete.
His passing game can
Mid-range game, which is very confident. And once again, I knew it though because I was under pressure. I felt it.
continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
His kick is perfect. And the Commanders are back within a point. It's 14-13.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This taken in and the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Bronco quick, Bronco quick.
Handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From 31, here's second and 6.
Second and 6.
Getting on the ground. And he will not be able to get 3. He's picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Let's go.
To throw is Ward. This one
They got it.
for the receiver. That one falls incomplete. The Titans sending out their punt.
On the coverage.
Broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And they slipped him down there. Big hit right at the line. No game.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 9.
Back to 60.
Throwing now, Daniel. Front to his right. Now he'll run. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down. They'll throw with Daniel. And that is
Like, his pressure is ridiculous.
It's going to be a disappointing end to the...
These niggas can't block a fucking shot. The ET stunned really bad.
I just think when they took the field on this possession, Mike, they're thinking they got a shot to go down there and take the lead, but they couldn't even get to midfield, let alone the end zone. If they end up getting another shot before halftime, they've got to find... way to have better execution than they did right here.
And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
Ready up. Let go. Ready.
Looking over the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
At his own 9-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Putting the tight end in motion. Now it's Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Shot.
2 minutes to play in a tight 1-point game in this first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 3rd and inches.
No.
The RPO, that one is complete. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. That'll be batted away. Incomplete.
Yeah, just stick their arms out there.
It's second down.
Second and 10.
Come on. Hey. Let's go.
Now Daniel escaping to his left. What teamwork the receiver coming back for the completion. A huge play before the half. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32.
Daniels now on 1st down. Quick throw taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off his own read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. And he'll take this one. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown Commander. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, he gets out in space, and he does the rest.
Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now Daniels and the Commanders' offense gonna go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw is Daniel.
Wow. Guys, he went in for a second and got back up.
The collision turned it loose. The drive for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the box. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Bronco switch.
Run on first down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain on the play. Second and
Here's Ward now on second down. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's still on his feet. And he's
Holy fucking meat!
inside the 50.
How and what? Hit the song. Nice up.
The Titans
Well, fuck Made contact with one another. Well, we got that was number 2.
use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go and have number 1.
Check.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, here's Ward.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tackles. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Out of the gun, Ward. It is pushed in the end zone.
Computer really threw that. Okay, that's my personal space. Planning and check me. Supercomputer, I won. I won. How? He threw a dot. Should have gone into right there. The card with access to exceptional benefits. That's what I was using. He just played better offense. Because I was expecting the ball to just come right out and just lay out right here too. That's what I was attacking to. He just threw a fucking laser. It was small. You see how small the dot was? They made him throw a dot, though. That's all that shit. And once again, only EA. Had I thrown that, it would have did exactly what I'm talking about.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So too soon apparently to worry about going for 2 even after the penalty. So this one will come from the 10. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Commanders 19.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Brings up second and 4. At the 41.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. Thrown left side, catch is made. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
First and 10 at the
They want to cheat out
The
the
Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This from beyond 70 yards away.
He can make it because a 68-yarder hasn't made it for a life. I ain't even saying. He really just don't have to live. No, it is blowing back. Oh, he got that motherfucker! Please!
From the other side of midfield, one of the longest field goals in NFL history.
Our trip across the NFL starts now in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Falcons.
What room to spare? So he would have made it to like 70.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. The first month of the season has come and gone. Some early surprises, some early disappointments as well. Let's get into it. And it's Bijan Robinson. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the New York Football Giants. And it's Caleb Williams. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Bears move to 3-2 as they get back above 500 with the victory. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Houston Texans. And this is the Raiders wideout. He's going to pull this one in, and then he sets his sights towards the end zone. 58 yards for the score. The Raiders with an important W. They didn't want to start 1-4, and they won't following their victory here. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. In the game you're watching, not much to separate these two sides through 2 quarters, a 1-point game at the half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
More of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. 28-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Did not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Commander's first down.
Good for a Commander's first down. A gain of 12.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Commander's first down.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On the zone read, here's Daniel. He maneuvers his way forward. Gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Washington.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. That is caught.
Oh my! Beautiful ball.
Washington. That is first touchdown this year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their... their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
The kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 29, Titans 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense headed back to take over once more. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll turn it hand this one off. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 32.
Ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He keeps it himself. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
Gain of 10 yards.
Well, sometimes as a quarterback, when you decide to pick up those yards with your feet, you got to pay a price. And in this case, he takes a big shot, but not before he's able to pick up that 1st down.
Forward side, but that's going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
A gain of
Shit!
12 yards.
Oh, this is it!
And the Titans 1st down.
On 1st down, Ward.
Look, and once again, I covered the left side.
And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Handoff here, up the middle. Lowers the shoulder.
No,
Gain of about 3.
Trent,
After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. And as the medical staff looks him over,
He's supposed to be in right now. I'm really about to feel a loss for her. Feeling the play. Before the play. Reading the board. Tight angle. Yeah, they ain't got nothing on here to make it look like an injury.
we'll step aside. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
I know what they got. I could change this pass to the hex top. If they ain't already running. Oh yeah, I just switched on this shit. That could be the problem. I should switch them back.
They'll run the sneak.
No! Let's go!
Too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, shot! Cougar 19!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They snap it to Ward. Sideline, he's got it.
Didn't even see this.
Mitchell says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on 4th down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on! Liking 18!
They'll give this to Higgins as they run the jet sweep. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Shotgun snap for Ward. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Throwing on 3rd down. Ward.
No, bro.
Incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit. Too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense back onto the field for their next possession. This has been a team that has run the ball well all season long and has been more of the same so far in this one. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story. As you check out these numbers, I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Play action. Here's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
Washington Commanders first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
On first down, Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting to the screen. That keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7.
From 29. Here's second down and 3. On play action, Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and...
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready! Ready!
Barkley. He's going to go bouncing. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's second and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Commanders. And his second touchdown tonight. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense gonna go for 2.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's gonna be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Titans 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with first and 10.
Run it out wide!
And it's caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
That's good.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
Going back to the backfield. here. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. He's up about this. Second down coming up.
Gain at 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
To throw is Ward. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. The ball's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ended up being a wasted down.
And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force the 4th down. Winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it, and it's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Open man there. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. It's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And now to stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Sensational stats in this one. And now that pass gets him over 300 yards on the evening. It's 1st down, and they'll run. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Now from the 9. Going to be 2nd and goal. Daniels going to keep this himself. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
The Commanders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
He's starting to get it.
24. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
Gotta get my 45
From the
back.
6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Titans offense ready to get back at it. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, here's Ward. Quick throw here is complete. And it's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
There we go, Scott.
Back to throw is Ward. It'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Cavity line.
Out of the gun, Ward. Left side, it's caught. And he'll be marked down on the 45-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They send the tight end in motion. Again, it's Ward.
That's fucking go. It'll be somewhere you wouldn't go.
He's been intercepted.
The pressure game that
At their own 32-yard line.
Look, the reality here,
86 win and a first round series win here against Houston. Here's Science
that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, he thinks he has the answers. The secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for them.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Washington.
This defense has had their share of troubles trying to contain this quarterback today, Mike. This time they go to the zone read. The defender goes after the running back, and the quarterback pulls it, keeps him.
Let's go where it stands, Bob. Take
First and goal. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion.
Man, I like how they know his own. The conclusion while we're dealing with this.
In a moment. the 4-yard line trying to punch it in. First down and goal. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. 4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
At least they know.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Hey, take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running bank pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. Two twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my white cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give my
Wow, he still got the career NFL longest. Pause. 73 yards. My kicker made 72.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Nashville. The Titans at home to take on the Washington Commanders. And this is Jaden Daniels. One of 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. He also tacked on 2 rushing touchdowns. The Commanders continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And here's the Bills wideout. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Bills are just too much in this one. They win it 35-17. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And this is Emeka Egbuka. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Buccaneers move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.
You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me.
They just take my running back?
We can do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep.
I was legit thinking about why didn't I resign this nigga? Why didn't I get him with oh, and I forgot he came from them. But he played for them and then he just played for me.
Hey, yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you
This last year,
same job as Dr. Seuss.
he played for them.
Hands out. Like the new things, you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just put up and hang out and be a new
Let's see who they
I'll
wrote.
show you how to train the dragon like this. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so with ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds up.
Call you Dale, cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay
Wow, stuff put him back so he got traded to the Falcons.
till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Now that look real. Next week 1 and 2. Play this week, he got 2-game losing streak off the bag. Got his ass traded next week.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more. Dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, fine, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck that discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking quick down to molecules. Yo, let me get you with my Hill Street blues. Push the rhymes always in lines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get? Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then I step correct. But I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the disco. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Throw them type of right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. But get them, just past the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho.
They getting all my players, they got my man Morgan on the team. That's There's some good experience for the inside. I mean, they have some good young course, Ari, Jafari, St. John, Reed, and they can go get it. So, regroup and come back. Yeah, and they show a lot of watches. So much of it, you heard head coach Goodell could talk about it as well. So much of it was getting the experience, having to grow up. And we saw those flashes, but there were flashes that they showed you.
Yeah, and use the winter season to drive you throughout the summer. Take your time, get your rest, but don't forget
So this is their must straight up Max Street. Yeah, big line.
Use that to drive you through the summer.
So that's why they gotta make it up.
Every time you see the Lakers, you make sure you show them what time it is.
Yeah. Well, the Lakers gift here, facing the OKC Thunder. Let's look ahead to that series and what you anticipate seeing.
Well, it's tough. It's tough for the Lakers, especially without Luka. Even with Luka, they struggle as a matchup versus the Thunder. The Thunder are playing great. They're rolling. Who knows when J-Dub will be back? That's obviously puts them in another category, but that's a well-oiled machine playing great basketball, completely focused. I'd say the Lakers, though, their environment's been great. They played professional basketball through this first round. They had a lot of injuries, great leadership from LeBron and the coaching staff, getting contributions from people, Luke Kennard, DeAndre Ayton. These are guys that we're not sure we're going to get something out of in the playoff environment. They all contributed. So, I think they've done a great job kind of maxing out where they're at right now, given their injuries in this stage, in this cycle. So hats off to them. They handle business. They're well coached, well prepared, and well led by King James. So, this is just going to be a very, very difficult task given the level that OKC is playing out now. That is a tough matchup for the Lakers. Even with everybody healthy, the speed, the quickness, and the perimeter, depth, the use, the length. They're just so deep off the same team in every position. And that's going to be a tough matchup. But we've seen those 2 games in OKC this year. They get, up 30 at halftime. It was OKC. So that's a tough matchup. You can only hope on defense they can jump it up a little bit, play some zone, use their length a little bit, keep the OKC Thunder fun. Hoping maybe they don't get a good night from 3. Maybe they can steal one. And on the offense, then you got to take the ball. That's where it all starts with OKC. You got to be smart, put the ball in good scoring position, good playmaking positions. I don't think you want him dribbling up there trying to break down
trade him on a week I gotta play him. Damn, 0-5. No wonder they trade niggas. Smoking right quick, chat. Okay, they do wear all white. That's what I wanted to see. Do they wear the white socks? Cause that look way better than the blue socks with all white. They do.
bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside all from the...
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Washington Commanders. Colts sideline, a look at their head coach. His team in desperate need of something good to happen, sitting at 0-5 coming into this one. On the other side, his counterpart, the Commanders head coach. His guys come in. What he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there to look at this out. The 30-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
A lot of things jump off the tape when you watch last week, Mike, but it was really just the overall execution of the game plan that stuck out the most. I mean, not only did we get them in the end zone a handful of times, protected the ball, but he routinely exploited the weaknesses that they found during the week on film. He's going to be looking to do the same thing over these next 4 quarters. If he's successful, they're going to have a shot to leave here with another win.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that ball. Good for a Commander's first down.
The 45-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Even in the air, here's Daniel. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's another first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commander. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And this is certainly what they've wanted to do all season long, and it's a huge reason, Mike, for this winning streak. Their ability to jump teams early and play with a lead. Everything is so much easier for the coach, for the offense, for the defense. Playing with a lead in the NFL is the ultimate position to be in.
Now to try here for the point after. The kick is good. The Commanders will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Colts offense going to take the field here for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
I don't think there's any way around it, Mike. I mean, this has been a disaster. Start for this season. I know their expectations were clearly higher than how things have played out. At this point in the season, you just need to get a win. However it comes, whatever it looks like, you've got to change the energy in that building because the only way to learn how to win in the NFL is to win.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Tight end going in motion here. Back to throw. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. Third down. Free to go.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll drop the throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion. It yields a fresh set of down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it there himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Quick throw, taken in. It'll be a short pickup. Not enough for the first down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They send the receiver in motion left. He'll try to get this one on the ground. Looks like he's going to have that first down. He will down by a whole lot, but he's got enough. They convert on third down.
At the 48-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. Nice job pushing through the check. Second down. With that, I'm going to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Second and 6.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll whistle him down. Not before it picks up the first down after a gain of 7.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And no jack return and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. It's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Body that man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
8 yards to go.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating those. From the ball, and it is 4th down. This one started left and is not coming back. It's no good, and they are not able to draw closer. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he is going to have the Colts first down. That'll wind up a game. 11 on 4th down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll work there defensively. Knock it away. And the pass. Ball's in. Getting end zone. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
1-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is hauled in at the 5.
Game is
And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he's going to be fouled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play. That's exactly what they did.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
That's one game. To have back an opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts are on the board. It's 7-3.
I can tell you firsthand, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, they're leading the league in passing yardage.
Down back at the 32.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh my fucking God.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside.
Wow.
It is going to be first and goal.
First down.
1 hour later. What's up, man? So listen, we got the clear class today.
Should have threw it big, but that pressure scared me.
We got his side of the story.
Oh, man.
And I need to verify some things that you told me versus what he said. Okay, now what was your purpose for going? One of the leaders said that they're like little some of the dads that they're not really.
What?
Alright, so here's the issue. Let's stop talking like you said it. Right? The statements that DeMarcus gave today says that he was supposed to meet you about 2 pounds from earlier. That's that right? On certain days his bag is not the same bag. It's the hollow bag or not bag. So walk me to a point to where he told me he walked through his room.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Washington. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shape shifter, go grill, plane, so I can build game quicker.
Now, the extra point.
Point after.
He knocks it through. And the Commanders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Commanders 14-3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll stop.
That's the
Will begin there. Colts offense allow Ray to get going on their second possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. And not much there. Good defense. No Shinobi. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 25-yard
Stick
line.
with him again. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. Third down. They need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun. He'll throw.
No, man, he goes in that.
He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. A gain of 5.
So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. His throw left side is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 1st and 10.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Receiver in motion, headed left. To the ground, first down run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down.
And 8 yards.
He'll look to throw.
Go Trent.
Middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to beat these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Going up top. He's got it! And he will set his line. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. That is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now for the point.
Extra point.
He's got it. Move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Commanders 21, Colts 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get across the 20, welcome down 23-yard line.
First and 10.
The Colts offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. See what they do. First down now.
The tackle made at the
From the 24 now. Here is second down and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll go outside here and complete this one. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. And a strong first down run. Picks up of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Receiver in motion. Going right. And the Commanders come up with the takeaway.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, like, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
He'll let one go down the middle.
Bum ass nigga, that's why they own pass.
Very stout there. He's going to bring up the second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Washington.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Washington
That's
Commanders.
11 yards again, 2 plays in a row.
1st and 10
another
at the
first down.
26-yard line.
Come on, ready?
On its own lead, here's Daniel. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Right away, they'll set up to throw. is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And will be marked down at the 15-yard line.
And the Colts, first down. It's a gain of 56 yards.
Send a man in motion right. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out. It's a nice game though on first down. A pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
The RPO. One is complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Colts. That's his second TD catch of the season. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here at the break.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He's balled down at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
19 Chargers.
Off the throw lead, Daniel's gonna hang on to it. He's losing yardage on that play.
Tackled back at the
35-yard
line.
line.
Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Moving to his right. Taking off, he's trying to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Driving start on the ground. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second.
The tight end in motion. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. They face 2nd down and 7. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Halftime is looming, so the athletic trainer staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. In motion is one. Now they'll set up to throw.
Wow, Mikey.
And they'll get this one down.
This dumb shit up. Only he get away with these guys.
To the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Oh, I need that.
Down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
To number 84, Tyler Warren. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
They'll look to throw. In the middle, he's got it.
That is shit whack.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the end zone. It's incomplete. And what a job is covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. They'll throw out of the gun. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. This drive in danger of stalling out on third and 10. Heel drops to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. He's 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts are able to get it back within a score. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. Back to throw. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
It's second down.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Interception!
Huge mistake.
Great job, Trent.
It is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself.
85! What a career long run! Looking like RG3! Oh my God!
Goes all the way.
Career long! 90 plus good! The gap read was
Just a
insane!
complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you can have a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all.
It's fucking incredible. Perfect pass area and pass 90. Once I seen that guy, I said, oh no, cut back up. Please don't touch me. I'm running back out of block. Oh no. It's the foot. Then they tried to cheat me with a block in the back. Tried to so bad.
It completely changes the game.
No problem there. The point. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend. Second quarter.
Ran for 90 and threw for 90. That gotta be a first time in the NFL.
Just 8 seconds now until
one gonna get a game?
And the kick's away.
Threw for 90 and ran for 90?
He fields it at the 8. Crazy. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
And And don't elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is the Niners wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 77 yards for the touchdown. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they play host to the New England Patriots? And here's the Jets wideout. He'll take this in for the touchdown. He's found the end zone twice in the first 2 quarters. This one is at the half with the Jets looking to get back to 500 in the early part of the season. They've got the lead at the half. Lastly, let's squeeze in one more. And here is the running back. He's going to bull his way in from a couple yards away. This one's at halftime with the Bills with a big lead on the road at the half. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. Meanwhile, in our game, with a competitive, hard-hitting first half, we expect more of the same going forward as we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
The third quarter is underway. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take it.
Oh, man.
And he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the
I was saying it in my head the whole time.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
And his defense up to the tackle. Gain of just 2, and it's third down
at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and
operating from the gun, it's Daniel. The throw here is complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
10 at the 14-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now Daniel. And that's going to line up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. They'll throw with Daniel. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Let's fucking go, baby! It's time for theatrics! After that nasty blonde hair, it's time for theatrics.
That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing like to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's brought this defense up. This stood out the most. The defense has no answer answers for this passing game, and he is just completely out of his way with this group.
The point out.
His name is John Sproul lost in W. What do they call him? You know? Nickname? John? Here's buddy. Later. Like that. No life is well away when I'm talking about get home for a while. 14 weeks. It's more than this crazy.
I'm gonna.
This thing is suspect. Now you gotta work off it. Then you get home late at night, you didn't get to see it.
Here. It's up and good. The Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Colts 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard
The
line.
Colts offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. He's run well here in the first half of the season, as you see there. He's the NFL's rushing leader coming into this weekend. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion is Lawrence. He'll look to throw. A short pass taken in by Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate like in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Viking 18!
This one tapped forward for McMillan. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Back at the 34.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. And he's going to be dropped back for a pickup of about 5. We're trying to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
Throwing now, Daniel. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Oh my goodness, look at sweet on this thing.
25-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Colt on that play. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Colts' 26-yard line.
Now an option here, left side. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be
No
3rd
gain
down.
on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
Let's go!
Here's Daniel. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This a 48-yard attempt. Good snap. Good hold.
Is good.
Good kick. And the Commanders will extend their...
you had things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Indianapolis offense. Now as they get set to take over once more, they're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job getting those feet in bounds. That's good. It's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And the Colts first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
That's another Colts first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Colts.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
He'll get it again. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Throwing now from the gun. And on third down, pick this one away. A punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And turn it over to the offense. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. Might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Room to run. 35.
I need a faster running back.
Taken down. Just shy of
Quick, but he ain't got breakaways.
Another 3 tight ends here on first and 10
at the 48-yard line.
Click it, 19. Ready.
Again, on the ground. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. Daniels going to keep it on the zone read.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play is coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 22
They're
yards.
at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
First down.
The Colts have come away with the football. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
No, bro, that is an interception.
Bounce it around, but it falls incomplete.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
There's that man again. Another
Complete to number 8.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the
they get to him. They bring him down. It will go down as a
Cause that ET touchdown. They done roll up when I thought was looking.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Commanders offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's second and inches at the 49-yard line.
On play action, Daniels
Good coverage there.
To the
It was
sideline.
up to the end. Receiver
Incomplete.
couldn't hang with it,
It's
and it
now
brings up
third down.
third down.
And less than a yard.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. The throw out wide, it's caught. And they bring him down until they get inside the 30-yard line. Terrific game throwing the ball, and the numbers now showing over 300 yards passing in this one. Ready, first and 10. Ready! Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. Down the right sideline. And he will check.
He's done for real.
Touchdown, Washington. It's his second touchdown of the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this...
I say the best game in
That's a
history.
great caller. He says it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game.
Makes the score. Commanders 45. Colts 10.
How many yards again?
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
That's because he got 2 fucking 80
This
yards.
one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Colts offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. In motion is Warren. Back to the air again on second and 10. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The drag route. We used to say this is a day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that. Down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Commanders offense getting set to get back to work, and it would appear they're about to go 6-0. Trying to kill some clock and get out of here with that win. This drive starts first and 10. He's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Cardinal. Ready.
Now, faking the give. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Commanders. confident here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the game. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the
Extra point try, fourth time. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
Commanders 52, Colts 10.
Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Uh-oh. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Colts offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw taken in. The mark is down just shy of 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 44-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he's close to another first down. They're brought down just shy of the mark.
Number 88.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 2.
At the Commanders' 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. That one just too far. Out in front and it's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
And they will get another chance.
Never seen that before. You think DJ was that real?
Cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. In motion is Warren. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Look to the end zone and he'll hook it up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to 3rd and goal. To throw. Incomplete. Here we go.
Without drop. Flat out drop.
final play, it's fourth down.
And goal.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. 2nd and 11. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. The last 2 runs each lost a yard. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 12. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Great game, fellas.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten.
Wow, 2 passer rates. 2 perfect passer rates. That thing's dead on me down there. Nice bounce. I might trade for Jordan Love.
He drafted an 85 overall.
Check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I find out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, better find out. Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope, and 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
We so, let's take, don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips, more time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in.
Black beers taking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I mean, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby. I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar. Y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do we got a song with Daft Punk? I mean, do we hit the club in this song? Come on. Do we rock a weed 30 inches long? Do we got a sold out tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Hit that back room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, club pumping. It's hot. These coming in the club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
What the fuck is this song? GG's, yo.
Steve suffered multiple
Good night.
force injuries.